Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Taurus for the week of December 25th, 2023, and I'm using a new deck today. Yes, all gold. So anyway, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I hope everybody's having a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will be posting up next the monthly horoscopes this week, so subscribe and turn on your notification bells so you know when everything is coming up. So this week I feel like, it's Christmas on the 25th, so nothing really going on here. You're basically taking it easy with this energy here as well. I feel for some of you here, you could be starting a new job in the week of the 25th, and you could be surrounded by strangers. Or for some of you here, if you're taking on different shifts that you normally don't take on or doing some job transferring, you could be surrounded by strangers at this time. For others of you, this could be socializing and going to Christmas parties as well, and you could be surrounded by strangers and then that one friend that disappears, and then you're left sitting there. Okay, so you could feel very estranged or having a difficult time fitting in. If you're involved in a love relationship, for some of you, it could be an on-again, off-again arrangement. For some of you, you can be reconnecting to that crush. For others of you, this could be getting involved in a long-distance relationship, and you could be talking to this person. Stability in relationships right now, because Mercury's in retrograde, is hard to come by. Care of unfinished business, and this is the best time taking care of unfinished business and finishing up old projects. Don't start anything new now because of the Mercury in retrograde, because it won't be a smooth start. Your beliefs and philosophies of life will be challenged. If you have any legal dealings, this is usually a sign of complications. Travel may be more of an adventure than you bargained for, so careful when traveling to friends and family's houses at this time. Involvements with groups or unique people may serve you as a catalyst of an awareness that there is more to life than meets the eye. Dreams can play an important role now, and they may provide insights that help you see through wider lenses. With your imagination likely enhanced, you can envision a number of possibilities being opened up to you at this time, and being able to choose is sometimes the challenge. Then we have the full moon in the sign of Cancer this week on the 26th. So I also talk about this on the monthly horoscopes, and we have a stellium in the 6th house as well. So you could be very sentimental. You can be more quiet and to yourself with this energy, or there's lots of communications going on with siblings and family members. You could be more quiet and to yourself, and rather preferring your own company. It could be that friends could be focused on their family at this time, or they could be unavailable to you, or this could be a time where you're just in hermit mode and the phone works both ways. For some of you, this could be a situation here where people in your life, where you two have different ways of doing things, or ways of thinking, and it requires you to be the bigger person and kind of do a little bit more listening rather than debating this person, or or just being like, I'm right, so, instead of doing that, be about bigger picture. Bend like the palm tree. I know you could be for the sake of your relationships in general. So be about bigger picture when it comes to relationships, instead of wanting to be right with this energy or being in control of the way this person lives. Okay, what you see is what you get. You kind of have to accept the situation. You should try to overcome irrational fears that appear now. You tend to be more of an observer and really not speaking your mind for the sake of peace, and tolerating certain situations and just kind of watching the situation, or pretending things don't bother you when they really do. This is a time of hard work when your nose is to the grindstone. You don't have much leisure time this week. Take care of your health. Not the best time for females asking out crushes at this time, because your timing could be off. Relationships could be strained, but this tis the season, so you are in quiet mode. Be careful about illnesses that affect you now, and seek medical advice early. You are likely to feel lethargic, or you may not be on a full working schedule. Then on the 27th, don't romanticize relationships or go banking on things, and don't believe in promises that other people are making or talks of future. My motto is, when I see it, I will damn believe it. Okay, but until then, I don't believe it. All right, so I feel like for some of you here, some kind of commitment. This person is not the one to pull you out of a rut or get you unstuck at this time. So don't go banking on this person for saving your life or coming through for you. It could be a situation where you're stuck in a situation, and this person, you could be dealing with a Cancer sign, and this person is more of a listening ear than a doer. Okay, so it could be like that kind of situation going on in your life at this time. Don't go assuming other people are going to save you or do favors with this energy when they really truly are not. You got to be your own captain of your destiny. You got to be your own captain. Save a hoe and save yourself. Okay, be Batman. Save yourself at this time. This is a time of breaking illusions and seeing the reality of situations and your relationships, and seeing your situation for what it really is. And you need to go save yourself at this time. And you need to take more initiative in your life and make things happen for you. Don't go banking on collaborations or other people with their stupid promises making things happen for you, because somebody could be just talking for the sake of talking and just wanting attention, okay? It's the squeaky wheel that gets the grease. You have to go and put yourself out there with this energy, and you have to make it a point to be seen. You have to be your own manager and manage your career at this time, because nobody else is doing it for you. Nobody else is going to help you. So you have to be your own PR agent. You have to be your own, business manager, so you have to be your own entertainment lawyer. So don't go banking on just because you collaborated with somebody on a project. Don't be like, oh my God, this is going to get my numbers up. No, it's not. It might get help a little bit, but not too much. On the 20th, partners may be very underhanded and manipulative. A marriage may break up. Sometimes an indication of spousal abuse, so careful. I feel for some of you here that your relationships could be going through some kind of purging. So this could be a period of whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life at this time. And some people in your life could hold on to you tightly at this time because of everything that you could do for them. The power, the status in your life, So for some of you here, if you're popular, or if you're like an entertainer and you're really well known, like you're famous, some people could really hold on to your light at this time, and it could be really hard for these people to leave your life because of what you can do for them, okay? Or kick certain people out of your life because they're going to find ways to come back into your life, okay? Like moths to a light, or hold things against you at this time. So I feel like your social circle, your relationship dynamics are changing profoundly with this energy. Your sense of identity is changing profoundly. You may have more ambition than before. This is a time of isolation. Depression may be hard to ward off. You may feel disoriented while running errands around town. This is a time when the structures of your life are collapsing, and what you have become to rely on may become very unreliable. Then on the 29th at 3:23 p.m., Venus enters Sagittarius. You may have a hard time maintaining emotional balance, and your mood swings can be rather erratic at this time. This may be because you have neglected your personal life in the past, and now a lot of things are catching up to you. So this could be like certain debts catching up to you at this time. You will need to confront your illusions about other people and whether or not they fulfill your emotional needs, and may experience this lesson in the form of romantic or idealistic relationships. You're more likely to see what you want to see in this person and completely ignore the reality of who they are. As you work through your illusions, you may discover that the relationship is not what you thought it was, or just not really what you need in your life. There's always a chance that the relationship will work, but you should wait until Mercury retrograde is over, Venus gets out of Sagittarius and moves back into Capricorn, before making any firm commitments. Be more attentive to problems at home, such as deception or chaos involving the issues of the home. And you should be especially careful with water problems, because we have a stellium in Cancer at this time, okay? So check for plumbing leaks at this time with this energy, or you're dealing with issues with your leaky basement, all right? You may also have escapist tendencies here, and you may be avoiding certain problems or avoiding certain sensitive issues through drinking or drugs, but your body is much more sensitive at this time, so I would also be careful with your body and what you do with it. And you should be careful taking any kind of like prescription drugs or drugs that are not prescribed to you at this time. You could also be dealing with bouts of food poisoning at the end of this time. Alrighty, so the first card I come up with is the King of Swords. For some of you, you're very analytical in your way of thinking, at this time with this energy. You could be too much of a realist with this energy, which can also be causing you a depression. So try to delve into your sixth sense and try to be more of an optimist rather than a pessimist at this time. You are not about creating your own reality. You are not manifesting at this time. For some of you, could be looking for a job. Not the easiest time to look for a job with this energy, unfortunately, here as well. Okay, we'll flip this upright. So you could be creating your own reality at this time, mastering your money situation with this energy. I feel for some of you here, this could be your hobbies like coming to life at this time, and this could be a great time for your hobbies, and they could be turning into money making ideas with this energy. For some of you, the Ace of Coins was in reverse, so that means that whatever is unique to you, hobby wise, creative wise, whatever it is that you're trying to do or you wanted to do, you're like, F it, I'm not doing it no more. Okay, so you're talking yourself out of certain situations in your life at this time, and you're being your own worst enemy here with this energy. So you need to be careful with that. But of course, Mercury's in retrograde at this time with this energy, so you could be coming up with money making ideas, but it doesn't mean that you're going to use them. Okay, the Four of Wands, this could be like focusing more on home and the holidays at this time with this energy. The Queen of Coins, I feel for some of you, yeah, you're focusing on your family at this time. You may benefit through the women in your life as well as the men in your life with this energy. The focus can also be more towards mother side of the family with this energy. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations going on in your life, and you could be walking away from certain situations in your life, okay? Or you and mother could be fighting at this time and not getting along, or you could be fighting with a couple at this time and not getting along with these people with this energy because you guys got difference of opinions, and rather than like listening to what they have to say, you don't gotta do what they tell you to do, but at least listen and go and for the moment be fake. You're not being fake, and you're being honest, and and there's arguments that are going to be started because you don't know how to keep your mouth shut is what I'm hearing. Okay, so it's like that. So it's correlating with the astrology. Okay, so be careful this week, especially when going over people's houses at this time, because this couple here you're gonna butt heads with, and then you're gonna be like, I'm over it. Okay, I feel like they just don't understand you and your uniqueness. Okay, maybe it's like, if you're cooped up in the house, like everybody said, I don't know, everybody says I'm like a person that's never been out, so I'm like talking to everybody and la la la. But like your uniqueness, like when you start talking about yourself, they may not like your way of doing things or your way of thinking, okay? But also you have to be open-minded to their ways of doing things and their way of thinking as well, okay? And kind of like let them do what they're gonna do. This could be dealing with parenting and like telling them what you do and stuff, and they may take it offense. So just let them discipline their kid how they're going to discipline the kid. Okay. For some of you here, I feel like whatever is happening for you destiny wise, you're being guided by your spirit guides at this time, and whatever is happening in your life is happening because this is an opportunity for you to have soul growth. This is an opportunity for you to change. Whether or not you want to do that is seriously up to you, okay? But I see spiritual growth and financial growth happening here. There could be some like business management coming up here, or collaborations with other people happening here as well. The Hangman card, indecisions are happening here. You could be reevaluating your relationships, why you always go for like Christmas and holidays with these people and you don't get along with them. I don't know. But this year you may be, for next year, you may be making a point to kind of stay away. Well, you're doing this on a Mercury retrograde. That means that everybody gonna apologize come the new year, and by March or whatever, or Easter, y'all gonna apologize, and then they're gonna be like blah blah blah, and you're gonna be like, well, next time da 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 da, and then everybody gonna kiki and hang out again. Okay, and we're gonna give this another try again, okay, until we understand our boundaries and until we understand each other and where we're all coming from at this time. Alrighty, the Queen of Swords, you have a lot of influence over other people with this energy here as well. Okay, I feel for some of you here that you do make a big impact on other people's lives. Other people feel intimidated by you and want to perform for you as well. I do see that you do well in organizational work with this energy. So you could be working like for a data entry or something like that, something where you have to get organized and you're loving it. You could be dealing with like a lot of paperwork and you're loving your paperwork because you get to be all organized and stuff like that. Or you could be organizing your taxes at this time with this energy. Okay, so but you're liking it. You're liking getting all your paperwork done and being methodical and making sure everything is done the way it's supposed to be done at this time. Alrighty. Okay, we're not giving with this energy. Oh, to the nay. You're not doing no favors for nobody, but we'll turn this over anyways. So, you're not being generous at this time. You're not working on alone with this energy, alrighty, and you're just kind of staying more to yourself with this energy here, alrighty. So you may not be in any kind of position to help anybody at this time with this energy, or you could be withdrawing and refusing the help because, or not helping others or refusing help because of the past. Okay, this could be like you have an opportunity to get a babysitter or something like that, or other people to watch your kids, but last time it did not work out that way with this energy. Okay, and last time, your kids came back home a little bit different and you didn't appreciate that. I feel you could also be refusing other people's gifts at this time with this energy. You could be allowing your pride to get in the way. Other people could be inviting you over to their house because you're alone and stuff like that, and you're refusing the invite, okay? For whatever reason, you're refusing to socialize with this energy for some of you here. I feel like you could be taking on more responsibilities when you go back to work. I do see more money with that as well with this energy. The 10 of coins, more money, emphasis on money. So more money coming in during this time period as well. So it's a beautiful time for career or a beautiful time for business picking up, but you're definitely not trying to hang out with other people at this time with this energy. It could be also because you're kind of being a cheapskate in regards to gift giving. So you're not trying to like give a gift at this time, so that could be another reason why. Or you don't want to bring anything and stuff like that. You don't want to be obligated to like bring food or bring drinks or bring paper towels or something like that. So whatever reason, you just don't want to go. I feel like the focus could also be more towards mother during this time period as well. Okay, I do see you happy on a financial level and emotional level with this energy. I do see you getting pleasantly surprised. So this could be like people bringing food to your house with this energy because you don't want to be seen. The 10 of Swords, you can be starting over in certain areas of your life. This could be trying to form a better relationship with the females in your life because you do have a lot of females here at this time. So if you had a falling out with mother and your female siblings or female relatives, they could be making a point to be around you, or they may have, they could be making a point to be more in your life at this time, or more of the focus. The 3 of Cups, yeah. You're more focused on family at this time, okay? And family could be more of the focus with this energy, even though you don't want it to be. The 10 of Wands, I feel for some of you here, you're a pessimist. I feel like you're suspicious of other people as well. So there's a lot of attention around you. There could be a lot of positive attention around you as well with this energy here. Or it could be a situation where you could be crushing on somebody and people know it, or you have changed in some kind of way. Or you're just keeping more to yourself at this time with this energy. Maybe you're not used to people being friendly to you or nice to you or so inviting. So it's just new to you at this time. So you're just kind of like, okay. And maybe you're surrounded by new people at this time and you just don't know how to behave around new people, okay? The 5 of Wands, I feel like you're turning a hobby into a money-making idea. So there could be more business coming in for you with this energy. There's money worries, but then the cards say you're going to be all right. The Wheel of Fortune card, there's an adventure happening here. So you could be going to a concert, or this could be like visiting family could be an adventure in itself, traveling. For others of you, this could be a reversal of fortune coming up for you with this energy. The Strength card, you could be a perfectionist when it comes to your hobby or for your small business. So your small business can be really picking up at this time, and you could be getting a lot more attention for your small business with this energy here. And you could find that other people, you could just be very busy, but you're going to be very busy and very organized. You're going to love it. You're going to love being productive and having lots to do with it. The Eight of Coins, yeah, emphasis on throwing yourself into your work. You can be a workaholic this week with this energy. I do see learning about money. So for some of you, you could be dealing with your taxes at this time with this energy. The Four of Coins, you could be more about your financial stability at this time. For others of you, you could be stuck in your ways of thinking. You could be a little bit of a stickler for the rules, or you could be a little bit OCD when it comes to how you want things to be at this time with this energy. So anybody moves your stuff or anything like that, you tend to freak out on them because you can be dealing with like a little bit of bouts of OCD and how you want things to be. So you want things to be in a specific way with this energy, and it just kind of messes you up or messes up your routine with this energy because it's your method to your madness. The Queen of Cups, I feel with this energy here, you could be crushing on somebody at this time. I feel like your partner could be financially supporting you in some kind of way, or taking care of you financially, or giving you money to go spend with this energy. I do see a possible reconciliation. So an ex could be coming back, or an ex may be wanting to talk to you with this energy as well. So you two may not be over, or this could be dealing with a crush, and you may feel like you want to reach out to the crush. So it's up to you what you want to do with that. Because you have a lot of coin cards here, it tells me also that this could be more of a thought than an action. So you may not be ready to go there and reach out to this person just yet. Okay. You can be more quiet into yourself with this energy here. The Eight of Swords. Now, even though you're worrying about money and stuff like that and trying to delve into lack consciousness, she's telling me you're fine. I don't know why you're complaining, okay? This is a busy time for you. There is confrontation. Somebody is trying to throw you under the bus or trying to tell their story how they see it. So it's like my truth, your truth kind of situation as well. The Page of Wands. I feel like for some of you here, the focus is more towards your children this week and spending time with your children as well. You could be receiving some much needed good news during this time period that makes you excited, or this could be like a lot of money coming in for you, or business picking up that starts making you see life in technicolor. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out with this energy here. And the Eight of Wands. For some of you, this could be definitely traveling coming up with this energy, or this is a time of, for some of you here, creating your own reality and getting really positive messages about the future for you. All right. I love you, my bulls. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses. Mwah.